Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Sean, and today I'm here to review Inhumans. Told you I'd be reviewing it weekly, because I'm sticking it out, man. I'm sticking it out. I'm the only guy on YouTube who apparently does not think this show is a piece of garbage, like a flaming, wielding garbage on the floor. So, Inhumans Episode 3. Episode 3 basically just completely takes off right where Episode 2, which it got a little confusing because they were all molded together, and it just said and it was just like one big ass episode, 2-hour episode, but it's actually this is episode 3. And in the beginning, when it starts off, it's Black Bolt in prison, and if you saw the premiere, you see this, but it's Black Bolt in prison, and Medusa's still trying to figure out where Black Bolt is. You got Gorgon still trying to set a trap for because Maximus is sending people down to kill him, so he's just trying to set a trap for them. Then you got Karnak still fucked up from the wound to his head, which is still kind of whatever. Still fucked up from the wound to his head. He gets captured by some guys because he's still messed up in the head, so he can't really detect shit. But anyways, as it turns out, there's this organization, which they say is there's some billionaire which they kind of make hint that there's some billionaire who's trying to help out the Inhumans and whatnot, but I digress. There's an organization that, knows about Inhumans, and they see it, they hear about this whole event that Black Bolt did, and they hear about it, and they go down there to help Black Bolt. They go down there to help the guy who's the billionaire, he calls someone in the prison. You think it's to fuck up Black Bolt, because all these guards and stuff hate him, because apparently he fucked up friends of theirs on the outside, and they're just like, you can't do that to us, we're gonna put you in prison, we're gonna put you in situations where these guys are gonna beat you up, and it doesn't work out. It's actually kind of comical in a way. They put him in prison with this big Samoan dude, thinking that Samoan dude's gonna beat his ass. Turns out that not only did that Samoan dude not beat his ass, the Samoan dude gave him good advice, gave Black Bolt advice, and it turns out he's an Inhuman himself, which is why he understands Black Bolt, which is why he's helping Black Bolt. And the guards are getting more pissed off, so they throw him out in the yard, thinking, oh man, they're gonna beat this dude's ass. He's some random white guy out here beating up. No, those Samoans are like, man, you fucked up the cops, man? Cool. They dig them. They're cool. They're like, yeah, I like them. And I can't give enough credit to damn it. I always forget his name. He was in Hell on Wheels. The actor who's playing Black Bolt. He does such a great job, in my opinion, of emoting without saying anything, because he can't speak. He does such a great job, and he gets so much facial humor out of him just these expressions, and he's just, he does these things, and it is pretty goddamn funny. He does these things where he's just because he can't do shit. It is hilarious. But then you get to the cool part. Maximus is still working over damn it, I always forget the princess's name. Crystal, yeah. He's still working over, he's working over Crystal, trying to get her to come to his side. I'll admit, this part was kind of stupid, because I didn't understand why Maximus would think that Crystal would just side with him. Why she wouldn't do something, make a move to try to get to the dog. So I didn't understand that bit. I was like, but why would she do that? That doesn't make any sense. But I digress. Digressing, it didn't make any sense to me, personally. But, and then, of course, she fucking turns on him and runs off and gets with the dog and escapes. But the cool thing is this character they introduced. The coolest part of the show, besides the Gorgon fight, which was kind of cool, was this character that shows up. Now, I can't remember if they say his name. He's got a weird name. I think he's an original character. He has a weird name. And, he opens up a door. All you see is Maximus go to a door and open it up. And there's this man in there. And apparently he's been sealed there for years because he's that fucking dangerous. And he's got this helmet on and the eyes are glowing. And I'm just like, okay, so I was like, okay, that's a weird looking dude. All right. But was he so dangerous? Because they make a big deal about him. He's so dangerous. He's so dangerous. What the fuck is he? He's so dangerous. And then he goes down, but then he's going to send him with his lieutenant down there to kill Karnak. No, my bad. Not Karnak. Gorgon. To kill Gorgon. And once he gets there, and you're still just he's quippy too. You figured, I figured they would make him the stereotypical, oh, he's dark and mysterious, he's dangerous, he's serious, he's super serious, he doesn't talk. No, he's talking. He's talking up a storm. I see what they're going for here. They're going with the sarcastic psychopath. Because I got this feeling that he's going to end up being fucking nuts. He's going to snap. He's going to be tired of listening to people. And he's going to he's unstable. I think they're going with the sarcastic unstableness. Like, that's kind of a new thing that people are doing nowadays, the sarcastic unstableness. Not the whole super serious unstableness. That's been overused, but the sarcastic unstableness. I think they're going with that. But like, all he does, he lifts up his helmet and a fucking beam just shoots out, like on some Cyclops level shit, which is leading me to believe that his inhuman power isn't that he can shoot beams out of his face. He is pure energy contained within that suit. I'm sorry, like that's what is leading me to believe. He is pure energy contained within that suit, and the only how he can harm people, and the only how he can contain him, and the only how he can like use his power is by lifting the helmet up. And it's not him shooting a beam out. It's just him releasing the pure energy he is. I think he's a pure energy being inside of that suit. That's my prediction that's going to turn out. And eventually he's going to explode or something, and it's going to be fucking gnarly. But yeah, that's what I'm predicting. But anywho, and then it gets near the end. Gorgon fights him off, runs off. Karnak's having this whole fucked up thing because he gets captured by these people, but he's all woe is me, woe is me. That's stupid too, I think. Like the show, as much leeway as I'm giving the show, it is not perfect by a long shot. Like, and it has many moments in it that are very, like, you could tell that they're doing that just because of the budget. Like the fact that Karnak's injured and instead of him still trying to go out and find the Inhumans, I mean, his King, Black Bolt, and Medusa and them, he's like, oh, I want to stay here because I feel like I'm useless and whatnot and this and that, and he's injured, so he can't fucking do anything. They only did that because it would be difficult to write a story with Karnak being able to just run. Karnak being able to just run around, do whatever the hell he wants. So that's the only reason they did that. The only reason they did that is because of that. That is it. That is literally it. So, and they just kind of shared it out the budget a bit. They never let Black Bolt use his voice disky, but the action with Black Bolt's pretty cool too. But like I said, it was a decent enough episode. I'd give it a 7. I gave the first 2 a 6, and I give this one a 7. It was a decent enough episode. It set up a lot of things. They're kind of beating around the bush with who this new guy is. Medusa's now with the agent girl who was at the beginning, who was like this super genius. She's with her now. Well, she kidnapped her at gunpoint, but anywho. So I'm looking forward to this, man. So you know what? So far, I'm riding on this train. You know, I'm like the only guy on YouTube who remotely likes the show. I'm the only guy on YouTube who remotely gave the show positive reviews. So I'm like, it's come in next week to hear what I got to say about the next episode of Marvel's Inhumans. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show, and I'll see you in the next one.